Good morning kids. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter 4, Climate in India. Here in page number 32, you can see some pictures. It shows the change in the weather of a particular place. As you can see, in the morning it was a sunny weather. After some time, it became cloudy and it started raining. Now, here there is a question. The question is, have you ever noticed during which season flowers in your garden or neighborhood park blooms? You have to write the answer in your notebook with proper date, chapter name, chapter number and page number. Now, let's discuss about weather. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere of a place at a particular time. It changes day to day. For example, you might see clear clouds in the morning and cloudy evening. Or it might be raining in the morning and afternoon it might be bright and sunny. Weather also tells the condition of sunshine, rain, wind, temperature and snow of a particular place at a certain time. Now, let's discuss about the weather forecast. It is the information on how the weather will be in the next day or in the near future. This is the weather forecast template. You can see here different symbols are used to show the weather. Like thunder and heavy rain, we use this symbol, and for heavy clouds we use this symbol. So, like that we can use different symbols to show the weather. You can see the maximum temperature and the minimum temperature of a particular day. It is mentioned in degree Celsius. Now, let us discuss about the climate. The weather condition of a large area over a long period of time is called its climate. The weather of a place changes daily, but the climate may not change for several years. For example, Ladakh stays cold for most of the year and it is cold all the year. The climate of a place influences the lifestyle of people living there. For example, the clothes they wear, the food they eat, the type of houses they build and the crops they cultivate. For example, the places which receive heavy rainfall have houses with sloped roof that do not let the rain stand on it. And the places which receive less rainfall have flat roof to collect the rainwater. Now, here in page number 35, you have a checkpoint. Read the question properly and answer it in your notebook. Now, let's discuss about the climate of India. India has tropical monsoon climate. These are few characteristics of tropical monsoon climate. The first one, it has 2 dry seasons with a low rainfall. That is cold and dry season, we call it winter season. Then hot and dry season, we call it summer season. The next feature is rainy season with a very heavy rainfall. Now, there are many factors which affects the climate. This is the first factor, that is the distance of a place from the sea. Usually, the places near the sea have moderate climate. This is because water gets heated and cooled comparatively slower than the land. Now, during the daytime, when the warm air over the land rises, it is replaced by the cool air from the sea and it is known as sea breeze. And during the night time, the warm air over the sea rises and it is replaced by the cool air from the land, and this is known as land breeze. Now, these sea breezes and land breezes helps in keeping the climate moderate in the coastal areas. For example, Goa has a moderate climate while Delhi have extreme cold climate during winters and during summer it experiences very hot. Next factor is altitude of a place. Area located at the higher altitude experience cold climate. That's why the hill stations which is located in the northern part of India experience cold climate even during summers. Now, let's discuss the third point, that is direction of wind. Winds blowing from cold region makes the place cold, and the winds blowing from the hot region like desert makes a place hot. Now, winds blowing from the sea makes the place humid. Humid means the amount of water contained in the air. The fourth point is distance of a place from the equator. Now, you can see here the sun strikes directly on the equator and the places nearby, and it makes the place very hot. Now, as we move towards the northern pole, you can see the sun rays spreads widely over a large area and it makes the places less hot. The fifth point is the temperature of the place, the level of humidity in the air and the amount of rainfall also affects the climate of that particular place. Now, let's discuss about the season. A season is a division of the year marked by changes in the weather. India has 4 major seasons: summer from the month of March to May, monsoon from the month of June to September, retreating monsoon from the month of October to November, and winter from the month of December to February. We will discuss these in detail. First is the summer season. Summer season is the hottest season. It falls after spring and before autumn. During summers, the days are long and nights are short. Now, next is the monsoon season. It affects India and its surrounding water bodies. Here, the wind blows from the northeast during the cooler month and the winds from the southwest blows during the warmest month. This process brings large amount of rainfall to the region during the month of June, July. Now, let's discuss about the retreating monsoon. During this month of October, November, the southwest monsoon winds becomes weaker and start to retreat from the northern India. This phase is known as the retreating monsoon. Now, we will discuss about winter. Winter is the coldest season. Here, the nights are long and days are short. Winter comes after autumn and before spring season. Now, there is an activity for you. You have to write the difference between weather, climate, season on a chart paper. You can draw pictures or you can paste pictures to make it attractive and send it to the school WhatsApp number. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.